All right. Well, welcome to RSM 396. This is section D1 for the Maymaster. And as I said in my intro video, my name is Dr. Don Rocky, and I'll be your instructor for this class. And so, kind of the purpose of this class is to get you all ready for your internship, not only for that class, but also for all the professionalism that it will require. So we're going to talk about and review your resumes, cover letters. We're going to look at how to find jobs as well as internships. We're going to spend a good bit of time with interviews and trying interview skills, and you'll get a mock interview where you'll have an opportunity to interview with some professional in the field as well as me. So it has a lot of significance to moving you along as a professional, not only short term with the internship, but down the line in your career. So there's a lot of points in this class, and there's kind of not necessarily a lot of work, but there is a lot of things that you need to do to help yourself be very marketable as you move forward into your next line for your career. So let's take a look at the syllabus and then kind of move on from there and getting into some of the material that you're going to need to know to help you, help your chances of being successful in our field. So, as I said, I'm Dr. Don Rocky. My office is in Penny 348. The class will be all online. So to kind of cover the class, I'll be posting videos, much like this one, to help you, so we can go over the material and you can view along, as well as answer questions periodically that are sprinkled in throughout the videos. And that'll be kind of the way I take attendance, but also the way that you're going to get the material for the class. One of the things as you scroll down, by the way, my office hours are going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll have to correct that. It'll be actually Monday through Thursday, 10 to noon. And you can come by the office, but most of you are probably distant. You can either give me a call or shoot me an email, and that'll probably be the best ways to get a hold of me. I'm pretty good about getting back with you in 24 hours, and we'll talk a little bit about that as we move forward through the syllabus. One of the things that you're going to have to do in this class is, I mentioned a mock interview. Put in here the mock interview link so that you can hop on there and when your time comes up and do your interview. And we'll do it via Zoom. So that's the way a lot of the first steps now when it comes to internships. It starts with a Zoom interview or some type of recording interview, and not really anything face-to-face anymore. As I said, this course has a lot of purposes, and kind of the big thing at the end of the day is to help make you very marketable and help increase your chances of getting an internship and a job in the future. And so as you look at the course rationale or purpose, kind of what it's going to get into is trying to help you be very successful as you move forward, leaving Coastal and going out and becoming that young professional. And the stuff we'll cover in here is transferable. It'll be good for whether you work in recreational sport management or if you decide to change into some other field. This will be helpful for you to cover. The student learning outcomes, there's a lot of them, but a lot of it, this class, I always say it's all revolved around you, and it's nothing that is gonna help me as a professor. It's all that's gonna help you as you move forward. And like I said, we're going to talk about how to find internships and jobs. We're going to look at some of your values and purposes to help you find an internship or in a future job that's going to be most beneficial to you and help you be satisfied with the job that you have. We'll talk about looking at internship requirements, and we'll look at what internship site supervisors are looking for. We'll look at doing things like we said resumes, cover letters, interviews, applications, all those things to help you. And we'll also talk a little bit about grad school and other professional goals that might help you moving forward. And that's where we get into all of this. Again, all this stuff is for you and to help you be successful in a very practical standpoint. There's really no theory in this. It's all practical application to help you find and help you be successful in this next phase, which is going to be doing all the applying for internships and jobs moving forward. The expectations, basically the work that you do should be your own, and really it should be your own. I mean, you're going to do a resume, a cover letter. It doesn't do any good to copy AI. It should be yours, and you should own it, and it should be a reflection of you. It's your marketing tool, not somebody else's. It's yours. We're going to talk. One thing that we'll have you do is kind of a career path, and looking at kind of where you are now to where you want to be, and how do you going to get there. And we'll take a look at that and help you walk your way through that. And I think that'll be another helpful thing to look at as we move forward, because it looks at your strengths, weaknesses, kind of your starting point now to where you need to get to that dream job that you have in our field. But again, everything you did way back when you started as a freshman, you signed an honor code. The expectation is that you're going to follow that honor code throughout this class, as well as into your internship until you're finished with us here at Coastal Carolina. Academic integrity, if it does come down where I suspect that you didn't do your own work, you're not being honest with me with any standpoint, I can report you to the integrity officer here on campus, and you'll have an opportunity to be heard. But at the end of the day, you run the risk of not passing the class, and it's a 1-hour class that you have to get into your internship. So don't put yourself at risk for anything like that. Just make sure you're up and up, and we shouldn't have any problems there. Artificial intelligence, if I tell you you can use it, go ahead, but any assignments, but just thinking offhand, I don't think there's any assignments that are really give you free reign with AI. So it should be your work. Okay? And as you move forward, that's what I'm going to be looking for, is making sure that it's yours. Reading assignments, we really don't have a textbook in here, so there really won't be any reading assignments in this class, other than the big thing is you're going to be watching videos a lot and responding on the videos, and so that'll be kind of the big part of the class. The other thing, you'll have 2 exams in here, and one is an exit exam. When you started our program, you took the entrance exam. Now you're going to take the exit exam. We use that for assessment, but it also is a good judge of how well you as an individual took in the information that we've covered over the last few years. And that covers all the classes that we've hit, that you've taken as a requirement for our major. The final exam in here is just based upon the internship manual. So you'll have to make sure you review the internship manual, and you'll take that exam. And in that way, we're just making sure that you know the information before you go out and do your internship in the fall or spring. Since this class is online, I'm going to need you to interact with each other and be helpful to each other, and part of that starts with respect. And so the idea is that you're going to be respectful to each other and respectful to me, and I'll be respectful to you. But when I ask you to review somebody's cover letter and resume, I do expect you to be honest with them. If it doesn't look good, tell them, but tell them why it doesn't look good and what improvements they could make upon it. But that's showing a lot more respect for them than saying it looks great and it really doesn't, because now you're not helping them at all, and you're kind of downplaying their significance, because you hope somebody would be honest with you as well, because you want to put your best foot forward whenever you go out there for and submit a resume and a cover letter. Attendance will be watching the videos and taking the quizzes. That'll be the way that I'll take attendance. You'll have to be involved just about every day. You have some type of an assignment and work to do. You know, this class covers a lot of material in a short period of time. So, but there are some downtimes, particularly as you get closer to the end of our 4 weeks together. If you do, again, throughout, you're going to need to contact me about any questions or issues. Monday through Friday, I should get back to you within 24 hours. If you send an email to me Friday after 5 o'clock, give me 48 hours to get back to you. Yeah, I'm on summer break as well, just like you, so you just need to get a little time there. If any of you do have any disabilities or need any accommodations, please let me know immediately so we can make sure that you get the accommodations that you require to help you be successful in the class. But that starts with you, and I don't know, so you got to let me know. Okay. Technology, you just got to make sure that you have a computer that you can view the videos and do your work and submit it through Moodle to make sure. So make sure that you have that technology, the internet, that would have enough bandwidth that you can keep up and get your assignments in. Big thing, each day, kind of put together what topics we're gonna talk about and what we're gonna cover. You'll see the first day of class, which is coming up here on Monday. You have internship and job search video to watch. You also have the intro video to watch, and then this video on the syllabi to make sure that you watch. So, and review the syllabi to make sure that you have it. I'll put kind of what we're going to cover and then what you have to do. You also see over here grad applications. So if you're applying or you're planning on graduating in the fall, the grad application is already available, and you can go in and apply for graduation. And so that might be something you want to go ahead and do, and we can get you into your internship for the fall. If you're going to graduate in spring, so some of you might be taking this a little ahead of the game. If that's the case, please let me know that you're planning on graduating in the spring, and we'll have some. I'll take that in consideration as we move forward, because there's a couple things we'll just need to adjust for that. So this syllabus is really where you find the information when things are due. I don't post it in Moodle, and I don't keep up with the calendar in Moodle. So sometimes students say, oh, I didn't know it was due. Well, it's all there in the syllabus. Okay, it's all right here what you need to do each day. So make sure you refer back to the syllabus. The syllabus is on Moodle for you. And then the material boxes in Moodle each have go day by day and have what you need to do each day. So that's a good way also to track that. But don't rely on that calendar in Moodle, because it's not going to be accurate. You can see things like resume writing. You can see that career vision plan's due on the 13th. So we'll talk about that and help you get ready for that so that you can get something submitted that's good. First, draft your resume and cover letters due on the 14th, and you can see complete video / quizzes on, because they're embedded. So you watch a video and you take the quiz, and that's on grad school. And here's resume and cover letter writing, self-assessment, and career goals. So everything is in here, and it tells you, and then you'll find those videos and material in Moodle to help you get prepared and be successful for the class. All right, so I only have 15 minutes with each video, so I'm going to wind this one down, and I'll jump over to video number 2. Thanks.